Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about 10 things I hate about my VTR250. Now before I get started, you have to know that I do love this bike. If you've seen any of my other videos, if you watched my last video where I talk about the 10 things I love about the bike, you know that I actually really like this bike. But for the sake of having a well-rounded view of the VTR250, I'm going to talk about the 10 things I hate about it. Okay, number 1. The first thing I hate about it is there is no tachometer. Come on guys. Why, Honda people? Why did you not put a tachometer on this bike? This is a street bike. You know that people are going to want a tacho. What the Ducati Monster, the original Ducati Monster that they designed was exactly like this. Speedometer, no tacho, just a little box here with a few lights. So they did copy the Ducati Monster in design. They went ahead and copied their funky speedometer and other indicator lights only meter. All the other models after the first 98 or 99 VTR250 model, they put a tachometer on there. But my bike doesn't come with it. That's one thing I hate about it. Number 2, there's no helmet holder on this bike. Most bikes do come with a little thing here for a helmet holder. Mine doesn't. Right now I'm using something like this, or I bring my helmet in. There was some rubber bandish helmet holder originally. I don't know what happened to it. People say it's not very user-friendly. That's number 2. That's the second thing I hate about this bike. This is really strange. Honda went cheap here. The whole rear cowl and seat come off when you want to open the seat. Check this out. Here's the key. Turn it, and boom. The whole seat comes off. Look at that. Leaves you wide open with the battery, a tiny box for tools and whatnot. Come on, guys. Okay, so this can be a good point. If you have one of these, if you have an extra seat, or if you want one with a single seat cowl, or you can mod it out easily and then just change it out for the day. If you want to ride 2 up, you can go with this seat. If you want to have it off for the day, you can take it off and switch on a different seat easily. It can be a pro, but for me it's a total con. I do not like this design. I wish the seat popped up nicely. Okay, number 4. While we have the seat off, let's take a look. There's very little storage on this bike. There's very little storage space on this bike. This is a box for your battery and for the fuse box. There's this little thing here where it has a bunch of where you can store your tools and papers. It originally did not come with this little box here. I just zip tied it in. If you looked from the top, you could actually see the rear tire. There was nothing here. I just threw that in there. So there's very little space for storage. This is just enough to put maybe, I don't know, a pair of rain pants and a rag. That's what I put in there. So that's number 4. Okay, number 5. The stock muffler system. This pipe leading back is not chrome. I wish it was. You saw my old muffler in some of my other videos. It was pretty ugly, pretty big can. I just hacked it off and put on the LCI slip-on muffler. I do wish that this was also chrome too. It would look better, I think. Number 6. I don't find myself really needing a 6th gear, but sometimes I do wish that it had a 6th gear. It only has 5 gears, 1 down and 4 up. Number 7. These bar ends on the stock bar don't come off. They're sort of like welded or glued on to the handlebar. So if you want to put cool bar ends or bar end mirrors, it's not really possible with the stock bar. Okay, number 8. The 8th thing I hate about this bike is the levers aren't adjustable. I wish that they were. My hands are smallish, and if they were adjustable, I'd be able to have them at just the perfect distance from the handlebar. Okay, number 9. The 9th thing I hate about this bike is it doesn't come with a grab bar. So the passenger needs to hold on to this band, which is pretty much useless, or the cowl. The options that are out there for a grab bar or a pillion bar are really ugly, in my opinion. And number 10, this is something I've already fixed on my bike. I really wish it had come with a belly pan. I felt like after a while, I felt that there was something missing under the radiator, that there should be something under there, and I realized, God, it needs a belly pan, it needs an undercowl. So if you want to know how I put this on, it's already fixed on my bike. Check out my other video on how I took belly pan from the Honda Zelvis and modified it to fit my Honda VTR250. Alright guys, that's it. Those are the 10 things I hate about my motorbike. If you want to hear the 10 great things, the 10 things I love about the VTR250, go check out my other video. Alright, see you next time.